This is the place. Here's the prison. Mr. McMinn, I brought you some coffee. I'm sure you're wondering who I am and why I'm here. Mr. McMinn, I wanted to ask you about the murder. The one you and Brian committed last week. I was wondering if you could tell me that story for a book I'm researching.
Well, it's a long story.
Brian, I want you to know that you can trust me in this interview. I'm a very respected writer. I have a book called Breakfast at Tiffany's, and Philip Seymour Hoffman once played me in a movie. So I want you to know that no matter what I ask you, you can trust me.
Touch me again, I'll punch you in the f***ing throat.
I want you to tell me about your friend Wei and what happened to get you guys into this whole mess. Tell me the story. I want to know everything that happened from the beginning to now.
Well, everything happened so fast, it's hard to remember, but it started early last week, and I was minding my own business in my dorm room, and Wei came and asked me a simple question.
係啊，我要錢啊！我好窮啊呢度。咩話？唔俾錢我？死含撚！你我媽就一定要俾錢我㗎係咪？哦，唔俾，咁我唔開心啦。你今日做乜嘢啊？你食唔食飯？你食飯點啊？食飯唔好食，點解？冇人中意你煮嘅嘢啊？
What's up, Wei?
但係真係打到我一鑊金，我趴翻嚟都唔掂，我一路趴，佢踩我，咁整到我好傷啊！嗰個大冬瓜，唉。
That really sucks, man. I'm really sorry they don't have money for next semester. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, I have money, so it's really not a big deal. I mean, I'll be here, so. You know what, actually? I can probably talk to my two buddies, Josh and Kevin. I don't know if you know them, but the three of us together, we usually come up with some pretty good schemes, and we might be able to help you out, Wei. So I'm probably going to be going down there later anyway, so you can ask them and find out if we can get anything going for you.
Man, that's tough. You guys gonna help him?
Yeah, probably.
All right.
Hey guys.
Yeah, man.
My roommate's in trouble, guys. He's in a lot of trouble. He doesn't have any money for next semester, and I feel so terrible because I don't think his family can help provide for him. I don't know what to do. I don't know, I just feel obligated to help him out a little bit. What do you guys think?
Oh yeah, absolutely, Bry Guy. You tell your buddy we will help him every step of the way.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure we could help him out.
Well,
Well, what?
help him. Hey, it means a lot to me that you're helping out my buddy, guys. I mean,
Yeah, I mean,
Yes, no
what the
problem.
f has that kid ever done for us?
I don't know. I just feel that's the right thing to do, Josh.
You know what? He seems like a nice kid. He's cute. We'll give him a hint.
I'm sure it'll do something to pay us back. Plus, I have plenty of ideas for us to make some money in this city. This town needs an enema.
Papa loves mambo, Mama loves mambo. Look at him sway with it, getting so gay with it, shouting Olay with it, wow. Papa loves mambo,
Papa loves mambo,
Mama loves mambo.
Mama loves mambo.
Papa does great with it, swings like a gate with it, he loses weight with it, now he goes to, she goes fro, he goes fast, she goes slow, he goes left, she goes right.
Papa's looking for Mama, but Mama is nowhere in sight.
Papa loves mambo, Mama loves mambo. Having their fling again, younger than spring again, feeling that zing again, wow. Papa loves mambo,
Papa loves mambo,
Mama loves mambo.
Mama loves mambo.
Don't play the rumba and don't play the samba, 'cause Papa loves mambo tonight.
Papa loves mambo, Mama loves mambo. Papa loves mambo, Mama loves mambo.
He goes to, she goes fro, he goes fast, she goes slow, he goes left, she goes right.
Papa's looking for Mama, but Mama is nowhere in sight.
Papa loves mambo,
Papa loves mambo,
Mama loves mambo.
Mama loves mambo.
Having their fling again, younger than spring again, feeling that zing again, wow.
Papa loves mambo,
Mambo, Papa,
Mama loves mambo.
mambo, Mama. Don't play the rumba and don't play the samba, 'cause Papa loves the mambo tonight.
All right, how much money do we all have?
I got $1.
I got nothing, you guys.
What the argument is over.
Right.
Now, we could.
You know, Brian, I'm really sorry that we couldn't help out your buddy Way.
Yeah, I mean, it sucks, but we tried our best, and that's what matters.
The amazing thing is, like, how could we have only made, like, $36 from all the stuff that we tried?
I don't know. A lot of it went missing. It's just kind of weird. I mean,
Yeah, but anyway, I wish there was just something we could do, you know? There's gotta be some real easy way to just make $1 million, you know? Like in a month or something.
yeah, that seems pretty logical. I mean, there's gotta be something, Josh.
Like, let's think. There are probably things out there, like the kind of jobs where it requires little or no talent.
No vocabulary skills.
No vocabulary skill, and you can probably still be a convicted felon and still do the job. But what?
Baby girl, you're so beautiful.
From Imperial Records, the boys who bought you Biggie, Ice Cube, and Kenny Chesney bring you the hottest shit ever. The Rapists with their new album, Fix You. Featuring Dr. Beats, Crazy Mouth Motherfucker, and my man Kevin. got that new songs like Born on the Street, Drive By on the Orphanage, and Sipping on Epicat. This shit is so hot it burns. Ah! So buy the new album and get f***ed up.
I wanted to ask you about your career as rappers. I mean, you boys became pretty popular. I remember seeing you on BET, MTV, VH1, ESPN.
We had the guest spot on Saturday Night
Yeah, I
Live.
saw that. Who was the
host? Oh, jeez.
He was the guy who plays Becker. It's not Raymond's brother. It's, Ted Danson.
Oh my God, aren't you that guy?
That guy, you're talking about probably the greatest star of the rap group, The Rapists, is what I think you're talking about.
Yeah, my favorite
And let
song
me guess.
is The Dirty Child. And
Dirty
please,
Child, yeah.
please have your
Oh, I
autograph.
wrote that when I was high, man. All right, I'll give you my autograph real quick. You want my real name or my rap star name?
What's your rap star name?
All right, Crazy Mouth Motherfucker. All right, here you go.
Thank you so much.
No problem.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh, Jesus! The Rapists! Oh my God! You guys are amazing. Your beats are off the chain. Your verbs are so. Just give me your autograph. Your verbs are so sick. Oh. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
I don't know, on the day it happened, it was me, Brian, and Josh, but when the bullets started flying, Josh was nowhere to be found, so it kind of seemed like he ran out on us.
Now this is my boy Skim Milk. We ain't playing these games no more. Tell him how I spit, Skim Milk. Give me a Swiss beat. Yeah, Currency knows where it comes from. Let me tell you about these kids trying to roll up on our squad. Alright, we was here from the beginning. Tupac, Biggie, Jay-Z, Wizzy. Another beat real quick. I got more bills than Washington. When we catch these dudes, I'm a straight up cut a bitch. Someone's getting caught. That's Currency. I kill people. I kill people for everything.
Can you boys believe those fools? See that shit, Brian? Yeah.
Huh? What you gonna do, Kevin?
These fools think they're hard. Good thing I got armor-piercing rounds. Right, JG?
Oh yeah, Swiss Beats, yo. It's Currency and white chocolate.
Man, I'll tell you what, Dr. Bates, Kevin. I'll tell you what. It feels good to be a gangster. It feels good to get any lady I want. Oh, look at these bitch ass fools. What you gonna do, Kevin?
Oh shit! Look who we got over here. Oh shit! What the heck?
Oh shit, son, I didn't sign up for this.
Please don't shoot me.
Currency.
It's the least of your problems. You're not doing anything ever again.
The police, bro.
I wanted to know, Mr. McMinn, if you had a history of, previous recorded assaults against other people. Would you care to elaborate on that?
Well, when I was a child growing up in the sticks, I used to shoot chipmunks with BB guns. I don't know, but then one day I wasn't enough, so I crucified them. And chipmunks were just too small. Moved on to neighborhood dogs. And then eventually the migrant workers who picked apples. I guess it was all about satisfying the urge, I don't know, I guess my past led me to where I am now. I mean, I just pulled that gun out without even thinking, and just blew away that skinny kid.
Now, I'd like to go back to what you said about the court. I think you called it a kangaroo court. I think were your exact words. Like it was like watching two monkeys throw poopy at each other in a cage.
Two monkeys throw poop at each other. It's not the half of it.
The courtroom was a shit show. I don't know what strings Josh pulled, but he pulled it off.
It was a crazy situation, but it did land us here. It did work, so that was kind of surprising. But
Has anybody heard her up? Fucking everybody heard her up. Nigga, all y'all heard her up. For real, you'll fuck around and get killed. This is anybody heard her up. Motherfucking everybody heard her up. Yeah, nigga, all y'all heard her up. For real, you'll fuck around and get killed.
Pete Dog, the stash drop in exchange of the dough. Lurking through the turf, thinking how much.
I'll bet you boys think it's pretty funny being here in a courtroom, don't you? You think it's pretty funny committing crimes and not obeying the law. Well, I got news for you. In my courtroom, we respect our bailiffs and we respect the judges. So let's proceed. Kevin McMinn, do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? So help you, Joseph Smith?
Yeah, I do.
You may be seated. What do you have to say for yourself, Kevin?
I call for a mistrial. This isn't even a real court. It's just you, Josh, under a wig.
Is that all you have to say?
Yeah, this is fake. No, this is phony.
Prosecution, would you like to cross-examine the witness? Yes, Your Honor, I would.
See, this is what I'm talking about. You just ran over there, Josh. There's no prosecution. There's no judge. It's just you. I don't even know what we're doing here.
Kevin McMinn. Apparently you think it's pretty funny to kill another human being. Well, I don't know about the rest of y'all, but where I come from, we call that a crime. Now tell me something. What were you doing earlier this afternoon?
I was in prison.
And before that?
I was in arraignment.
And before that?
I was on the streets.
Tell me what happened.
Trying to get mine.
Tell me what happened with you and Mr. Currency and White Chocolate.
He called me out, so I popped the cap in his ass. What can I tell you?
So you admit that you killed the man? Prosecution rests. Mr. McMinn, you may be seated.
F this shit.
Brian Richter. Brian T. Richter, come up here right now.
How you doing, Josh?
Brian?
Josh?
Brian, put your
Josh.
right hand on that sacred text. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Tell me, Alan! Now, Now, Brian, what's your side of the story?
I don't know what you're talking about, Josh.
I don't know who this Josh person is that you're talking about.
You're ridiculous.
I'm a judge. Very.
Well, I don't know, Kevin. I mean, from the sound of things, he sounds like a pretty reasonable and respected judge with enough credentials to, you know, I mean, from what it sounds like to me, it was a textbook conviction. I mean, he's a genius. Any woman would be crazy not to sleep with him.
Got my degree from Harvard Law School, and most importantly, the School of Hard Knocks. Something you wouldn't know about.
No, I wouldn't. So, Josh, how'd you do this whole thing?
It's a process that a person like you would never understand. Look, the point is, what do you have to say for yourself? I want you to defend yourself
quick
here.
question. What's the prosecution have to say?
We'll get to that after the defendant.
No, I'm curious.
Oh, he'll be ready in just a
Oh,
moment.
really? You mean you will? You are an idiot. You are an idiot, Josh. You are an idiot.
I'd hold it up for just one.
What? What are you gonna do?
I can easily hold you in contempt at any moment. Now listen to me, gentlemen. I'm not gonna take this lightly anymore. You're here for a very serious crime. All you rapper types are just the same. Walking around trying to hurt each other. Showing delicious booty in all your music videos. It's disgusting. Well, I'm gonna make an example of all of you. I'm gonna show the world that I'm not gonna take it anymore, neither is the rest of this country. The next time people see you, the only video you're going to be doing is rape videos in prison. So, Mr. McMahon.
What's up, Josh?
Sources inform me that you owe a good friend at least $7. How do you respond to that?
Who's that?
Mr. Joshua Green, I believe his name is.
Oh, he can have that money when he pries it from my cold dead hands.
Well, if you get the sentence that I hope you'll get, he just might be able to.
Now, Your Honor, I've been in the law business a pretty long... I've been in the law business a pretty long time. I'll tell you, I've never seen this much evidence compiled on two people in my entire life. This gun was used to kill one of these poor boys, and well, quite frankly, I mean, their fingerprints are all over the gosh darn thing.
Do I feel bad about what I did? No. I feel bad that I'm here, but, you know, f*** it.
For the record, those are the oldest pubes I've ever seen.
I haven't seen scum like you since the first case that I was a judge for, in which makes me sick to this day. Let me tell you a little story here. This sick son of a bitch took his puppy dog, a beautiful little Labrador pup, took a stick and inserted it inside the dog. He was found in a men's bathroom at a 7-Eleven, biting off the thing's head like a lollipop.
What's that?
What is that?
Forensics has shown that each and every one of these weapons has the fingerprints of the two defendants on it. I mean, I just don't see how that could be a possible way in which they're innocent. They actually found the DNA, blood and semen form all over their victims. Quite frankly, we got to throw the book at these boys, or else, you know, these crimes are just going to keep on going forever. Prosecution rests.
If you could say one thing to Josh right now, what would you say to him?
Tell him he's an asshole and that I'd murder his family. And cut off his tits.
Did Josh have nice tits?
All right, welcome back. I hope everybody had a good lunch. Jury, you've made a decision, haven't you?
Yes, Your Honor.
is that?
We, the jury, find the defendants guilty on all charges. Brian T. Richter and Kevin McMinn, you've been found guilty on 2 counts of manslaughter and a lot of other silly crimes as well. You got a lot of time to think about these crimes because you have been sentenced to 68 billion years in prison. Bailiff, take this scum away.
Josh, this is bullshit.
Yeah,
We've been wasting our day. We've been in here for 4 hours. This isn't even a real trial. You're not even a real judge.
We're tired of this, man. We're heading out.
Huh?
Thanks, Brian. I really appreciate it, and I want you to know,
Which
no
is awesome.
matter what happens, Truman Capote's on your side.
Thanks a lot.
You-
No one else is.
I know. I understand. And if I ever meet up with Josh, I'll tell him how you're feeling.
Thanks.
Best of luck.
Thanks.
Oh shit, son, I didn't sign up for this. Yes, police. I'd like to report a murder.
Por el camino del desierto, el viento me despeina, suave aroma de colita, nada de la.
Those boys will never know that I killed their friend Way, stole all their money, and moved to a tropical island.
Bebí por en la noche, ella estaba a la entrada. Someone told me